All right, so now that we've gone through some of the essentials of putting our project together, including setting up a color scheme, organizing our typesets, and adding them to our character styles in XD, I think we're ready to move forward with designing the rest of our mockups. Moving on, we have the order page next that we're going to be working on in this lecture. So essentially, if we pull up our wireframe, in our wireframe for our order page, we do have the a couple things, including the items that were added or the users added to their order, as well as a little section that we can include to show the address it's being delivered to, in case they need to make changes to their address. And then we have the items here where they can also add or remove them from the order, as well as a little section down here to explain what their subtotal after tax and everything, maybe delivery fees and all that is, with a little order button here for them to complete their order using. So going back to our XD, we're going to go ahead and do a couple things. First, let's go ahead and start by changing this large title text to complete order. Let's go ahead and get rid of this title over here. And for our action button here, we can do back to menu. And let's see, what else do we have here? We want our location icon. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get rid of this plus icon here. And then we're going to go ahead and add our order cards in here, or item cards in here. So why don't we go ahead and drag, let's say, a copy of these two. Let's do, I'm going to select the chicken parmesan instance here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that one by pressing Command C, going to my order page and pasting that in there. And then let's just do one of the desserts, maybe the lava cake looks good, and paste that in the order page. And I'm going to go ahead and just rearrange that. So I bring that to the top, and we want to keep spacing here pretty consistent. So I want to do 25 pixels from the navigation bar. And again, I'm using Alt to see the spacing difference between objects. I'm going to keep that also the same as what we have here, which I believe it's 15. That's right. So we have 15 pixels from each order. So we're going to have the items here, and then we're going to go ahead and draw a little rectangle here at the bottom of this page. And for this rectangle, I'm going to go ahead and select my accent to color. I think that looks good. And we're going to create a little text box here and write subtotal. Exit out of there. We're going to use the, let's do body 1. Actually, body 2 would look good. And for this, we're going to set the fill to the accent 3 color. And I'm going to go ahead and duplicate that and put a copy over here and right align it as well. Perfect. And we're just going to go ahead and add these numbers up. So $19.99 and $9.99. That should give us, if I'm not mistaken, $29.98. And then we're going to go ahead and duplicate this one more time, both of them. And we're going to do tax. I'm going to go ahead and actually left align this as well. So it's aligned to the left. And for the tax here, I'm just going to go ahead and make this up. Just put $4.99, just for the purpose of completing this page. And then I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this one more time, bring it down. And this time, because we want to put the total, we're going to use, instead of the body 2, we're going to do header 3. And we're going to go ahead and change the fill again to accent 3. And instead of tax, we're going to write total. Whoops. And then adding these up should give us $34.97. One thing you could do here is you can go ahead and totally group these objects or lines of text together using Command G, and then you can use stacks. So this way, First, we can go ahead and set an equal spacing of, let's say, 20 pixels. And so this way, if you want to, let's say, duplicate this group and create another line, we can do that easily. We can create as many lines as possible. So we can even add, let's say, delivery fees of, let's say, $2.99. And then go ahead and update this as we please. There we go. That looks right. And then let's go ahead and complete this page by adding the delivery location or the address and an option to change that, as well as a little order button at the very bottom. So let's start with the order button, since we already have our library opened up, and we can drag a button out here. Place our button here. And let me just make sure we have a consistent spacing. So we want 35 pixels from the bottom. And then we're going to go ahead and change this to place order. There we go. And then what I want is another version of this button with another color, potentially maybe our accent 3 color. So what I have in mind is that inside of that button, we can have them see their delivery address. So I'm going to take a quick pause here. We're going to come back in the next lecture. We're going to create another variation of that component for this button with a different color, and then use that one to add our delivery location in this page as well. So let's do that together in the next lecture.